There's a lot to talk about, so let's get started. Good morning. This is Fred Mitchell, Chair of the Progressive Liberal Party, Minister for the Foreign Service, MP for Fox Hill, and today is Wednesday. It's the 18th of February, 2026. Today is Ash Wednesday, and at 7 a.m. this morning, I plan to be at St. Agnes Church for the imposition of ashes to mark the beginning of Lent. So the PLP launched all 41 candidates that are expected to compete in the next general election. That was on Monday night. It was a good and well-spoken, united team. Congratulations to all the candidates, led, of course, by Prime Minister Philip Davis. I wish everyone success in what promises to be a brutal campaign. I like the consistent message of every speaker. That is, take nothing for granted, win every voter one at a time. We have done much, but we have promises to keep and miles to go before we sleep. During the period from Lent that begins today, this will not be a time for our partisans to either slumber or sleep. For we must work while it is day, because night comes when no one can work. This is the 6 weeks of preparation. Easter comes the 5th of April 2026, and after that we must be firing on all cylinders, but we cannot do so if we do not have the data. The data tells us where we are and how far we have to go. Please, PLPs and people of goodwill, let us use this 6-week period, go out and canvass and get the data. I want to thank the supporters of the Fox Hill constituency for their amazing turnout at the launch on Monday night. It was huge. The level of enthusiasm was great. We next have two big events. First, our annual Lenten Tea on Palm Sunday at Brian and Paulette Higgs's house, and then the Blue Wave Splash for Easter Monday. There must be a lasting impact on our communities. Remember the focus of the campaign, not division but unity, not bile but love. Our mantra must be winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you have to do is call, and the PLP will be there. I ended my last morning statement about how long it took one man to clear a check, 9 days at a local bank. And then I heard other horror stories. I called for the central bank to investigate, because it should take not more than 24 hours. It appears that this is a matter of investment in the technology. Today in America, for example, you can take a picture of a check and the amount is in your account simultaneously. These folks here are trying to go in the other direction and force us to give up writing checks altogether. Across Africa, you can use SMX texting to pay for any transaction, just like cash. These folks here are putting in a set of rules, making it more expensive for you to bank, and then force you to stop coming into the bank altogether and stop using cash. My point is that we must get with it. And in getting with it, all this talk of the digital age and AI will mean nothing unless there is an upgrade in our infrastructure. The state of our telecommunications infrastructure leaves a lot to be desired, and it's a result of the bad decision of the F&M to sell BTC. We need another term to tackle these messes. God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas and across the country today. It's PLP all the way.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Honorable Minister Fred Mitchell, coming to you every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, bringing it to you, no holds barred, minute by minute. Until next time, do enjoy your day.
Where we pause, take a breath, look one another in the eye, and remind ourselves of who we are, what we stand for, and what is at stake for our country. Let me say clearly tonight, this is a team. This is not about one voice. This is about one direction. And that direction is forward. So tonight, I ask each of you to recommit to discipline, recommit to unity, recommit to purpose, recommit to one another. PLPs, we are on the road to victory.